Hi, this is Scylla from Sukha Yoga School, and today we'll practice a 61-point meditation. This practice can be done entirely on its own. It could also be added in after yoga asana or a workout, and sometimes we do this practice as part of yoga nidra. To set up, simply find a comfortable position lying down in shavasana. Take a few moments to get comfortable lying down on your back, perhaps adding some props behind your knees or the back of your head. Once you feel comfortable in your position, begin to settle into stillness. Start by gently swallowing and moving your attention to inside the mouth. Allow your teeth, tongue, and jaw to completely soften. Feel your eyes soften just a bit more into their sockets. And relax the space between the eyebrows. Move your attention to your ears. And for just a few moments, become aware of your ears receiving sound. Try to notice sounds without thinking too much about the source of the sound. Just allowing your attention to move from sound to sound. You can observe both sounds close to you and sounds far away. Allow all these external sounds around you to just be there. And now allow your awareness to follow my voice through 61 points in the body. You could simply bring your attention to these points as I name them, or you could practice visualizing a tiny point of shimmering light, like a star, at each point. Allow yourself to become still and relaxed, noticing where the body meets the ground or the bed underneath you, and try to let go of any tension, any effort. We'll take 3 clearing, cleansing breaths to prepare. So take a full inhale through your nose and allow your whole body to fill with breath. When you're ready to exhale, open mouth, audible exhale. 2 more like that. Full inhale through your nose, followed by an audible exhale, relaxing even more. Last one like that. Deep inhale through your nose. Feel the body fill. And a wide open mouth. Exhale, allow the body to relax. And now begin to notice the breath at the level of the nose. And just feel the temperature of the breath. Notice the inhales and the exhales. And begin to develop your awareness on inhalation as transporting the breath directly to the third eye point, the center of the forehead. As you exhale, be aware of the breath leaving the nose like this, from this point out through both nostrils. And just continue for a few rounds. Preparing to move your awareness through the body. At each point that I name, your attention goes. If you can visualize a point of shining or shimmering light, like a star at each point. Release awareness of the breath, and as you inhale, just bring awareness to the third eye point. Move attention to the hollow of your throat and try to visualize a point of light here. Right shoulder joint, right elbow joint, right wrist joint, the tip of the right thumb, tip of the second finger, tip of the third finger, tip of the fourth finger, and tip of the pinky finger, right wrist joint, right elbow joint, the hollow of the throat, left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, left wrist joint, tip of the left thumb, tip of the second finger, tip of the third finger, tip of the fourth finger, and tip of the pinky finger, left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, the center of the chest, deep behind the sternum, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the center of the chest, the navel center, the pelvic center, the right hip joint, center of the right thigh, right knee joint, right ankle joint, tip of the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, and tip of the little toe, right ankle joint, right knee joint, center of the right thigh, right hip joint, pelvic center, left hip joint, center of the left thigh, left knee joint, left ankle joint, tip of the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, and tip of the pinky toe, left ankle joint, left knee joint, center of the left thigh, left hip joint, pelvic center, navel center, center of the chest, throat center, third eye point. See if you can visualize all these points at once, almost like a constellation in the body, shining points of twinkling light at all of these junctions through the whole body. Allow yourself to be here, visualizing these points of light throughout the body, completely relaxed. And now move your awareness to the space behind your closed eyes. Try to see it like a blank movie screen. See the dark, blank space in front of your closed eyes. And begin to notice whatever you notice without judgment or attachment. Try to rest in this space for a few moments. Simply observe and witness whatever arises. Release awareness of the space and of any thoughts, emotions, or images. And bring your attention back to your breath. Remember that your body is here lying down on the earth. And start to notice the movement of breath in your belly. Watch the navel gently rise and fall. Perhaps deepening and lengthening your breath now. And when you feel ready, you can add some gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. Maybe turn your head slowly side to side. If you choose to stay resting in shavasana, stay here. And if you're closing the practice, getting back to your day, you could draw your knees into your chest and maybe rock across your spine. Roll over to one side, spend a few moments in the fetal posture, and rising back up whenever you're ready. And thank you for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.